I've been bringing you another video. Today we playing some Dragon Inquisition. Let's get it. We are gonna be playing something that I wouldn't play. So I would probably be him if I wanted to be a rogue. I think I'm gonna go with a human. I would never play a human. Rogue. Rogue. Okay. Warrior two-hand. Dual yield. Rogue. Okay. Play on normal. Let me refresh this page. What is a horse for? What? Import. No. What did I just do? Get the pizza out in like 10 minutes, bro. Don't forget. What? Hold on a second. What I was about to say. At least skin tone. Gotta go a little bit darker, bro. Complexion. Hair. Finally. Get to do something with that hair, bro. Get that boosie fade.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
You're
I just
right.
hope I can help. I just hope I can help.
You only get to choose between two voices. I think we can go with that. Just cancel. Let's accept changes. Name. Rename. Accept. Need to get a water. What's that? My dude's gonna be a beast, I can already tell. Those ain't doing it.
That's what I was saying.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed.
See if they don't.
Everyone
And then put
who
season salt on
attended
them.
is dead,
See if the fries are there.
except for you.
Come on. Oh. Remain silent. You think I did it? That's horrible. Use L and X to
Wait, what?
Cause I'm black,
You
right?
think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
Whatever you think I did, I'm innocent.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then
Go to the Ford Camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
what did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Gotta drink some water. I think I'm gonna turn on the camera. Let's turn on our camera. Where you at, bro?
So what if you send it, then go to work and
It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
He'll be back, but he ain't gonna stay with me. He's been here long. Oh, it's the fire.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move that camera, I think, to the top right. Camera video settings. Upper right.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach. Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Oh, what the hell?
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell
Okay,
unconscious.
we're gonna have to move it
They
to
say a
bottom
woman was in
right.
the rift behind.
Lower left, lower right.
Stay behind me!
Oh, I can't go here either.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
You need to
If you're
trust
going
me,
to
bro.
lead me through a demon-infested valley, you'll have to trust me.
Come on, baby.
Is on the line.
You're right. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now. If we flank them, we may gain the advantage. One down.
I'm gonna go up here and get this
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
what's that?
Ah!
They're falling from the breach!
Oh, you wasted that.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Quickly! Before more come through! What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Rogue.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
I'm a rogue.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Thank you, bro.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Oh, he proves.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Well, let's go.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Step on some rocks or something? I don't need that. I got water.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
I hope Johanna made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
So I got a crew already somehow, and we're moving right along.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
Rupture.
Hurry! Use the mark!
What is going on? Level up. Roll up. Roll up! Dual daggers. Sabotage. Sub. Let's go with this one. I'm gonna be a
Rift is
poison
gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
rogue.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Supplies replenished. What supplies?
You are not belong here.
Enough! I won't have it! Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
Where's the joint?
How do you think we should proceed?
We'll take the kids to the pool or something. They're
Nigga, it's cold
Use the
outside. What you
mountain
talking
path.
about? Yes, it is.
Work together. You all know what's at stake.
They gotta get out the house.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley.
We're going somewhere tonight, I thought.
Skate ring?
On your head be the...
Okay, so y'all chill the fuck out. Go in this down.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about them two. They ain't gotta go somewhere every
I
day.
could bring my kids to play at the park. You have a problem with that?
No.
Okay.
Keep acting all big and bad, tough. Your breath might be bad, your butt might be big, but that's it. You might as well break that down better because it's gonna be too hard. You ain't gonna listen.
Bro, stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
That means your lane over
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
went to skate ring at 6 and it's 12, so 6 hours we have to go sit in a room. No, fuck.
Okay, you got stuff you can do in your room.
Like
They got stuff that they can do in their room.
Like
This is my room, so y'all go find something to go do somewhere else.
Okay, we are to the park.
Go. I'm sorry, I don't speak your language. Can you pop your move, please? Can you go invisible, please? Thank you. Pop, pop. Good. What's that? Oh, what is that blinking?
Yes, we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
Ice.
I'm leaving that to the man with the glowing hand.
Hmm?
John.
It fell.
Where's the ball that goes in?
Huh?
The cup, there's a ball that's supposed to be.
That's what I was asking earlier.
Lady Cassandra!
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
What the fuck? That one wouldn't close that time.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the
I want
immediate
God of
danger
War.
is
I
past.
think I'm about to go get God of War. What? You taking what?
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows.
Why don't you do it all day?
I am. I did yesterday. I did all the way up to
Get on the computer and do it.
I mean, people were saying in the comments like they was making hundreds of dollars a day just sitting on here doing
What is that? What app is that?
It's called Servant. I'll let you know. You know where I got it from? You know that girl Vicky, that Snapchat? The crazy white complexion. Well, she does it, and she was like, this is real. Swipe up, and I swiped up, and I'm like, and I just
Breach is a long way up.
Okay.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
How much did you get?
This is your chance to end this.
For a survey?
Are you ready?
like 5 questions. And then
I'll try.
you want to sign up?
Do you get something if you get somebody's home?
I think so. I think I'll get like $1 or something, but that's still something.
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there?
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Huh?
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forward the sacrifice.
That makes me not want to
What
drop.
are you doing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice. Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready! must strip its defenses, wear it down. Quickly, disrupt the rift. I'm injured. Quickly, disrupt the rift. The demon is vulnerable. Now! More coming through the rift.
Come on.
Do it!
I should have.
I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Don't worry about it.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Explosive toxin. Your poison curdles the blood of your targets. Enemies that die while poisoned explode in a shower of toxic mist. Behaviors. Behavior screen allows you to improve or provide instructions for your party on how they fight, cooperate, and defend themselves in conflicts. While you directly control and switch between party members at any time, they will follow these rules when you're not controlling them. Okay. I'll have to get into that later. I wanna what's in this tree? Dual daggers. think I might get that one next. What's next in this one? Hmm. I don't know what the difference between medium and heavy. I mean, I'm sure. Whatever. This is purple. Nobody else got purple like me.
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste.
The Herald of Andraste.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Am I fresh?
Chancellor
Open the door.
says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
Have you gone completely mad? Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did?
You absolutely are.
No, he is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Though all before me is shadow, it shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Thanks for checking, anyway. No, my lord, I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador Montillier. Oh, you're him. Thren, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I... make her go with you.
Does it trouble you?
It stops spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montellier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
This says to mix a half a cup of milk here. And you gotta mix it together really well. Hold the bowl. Don't stop mixing. This needs to turn into all needs to turn into a liquid. See? And you just move the bowl. See how it's mixing it? Here, try it. That's how I always did it. But I have a mixer now, but we don't need it right now. I don't think there's a mixer. How's it look? Dig in a cabinet and get some pan out. Get the pan out. In a cabinet. Just like down, right there, in front of you, This spray. Why is there carrots? Hold this. Don't drop that bowl. Very disappointing. So this is going to go for 6
Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know
Oh,
what
look
you
at my
did.
new dagger.
It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
This one is a little more. is blueberry cheesecake.
Peaceful aura. Your aura automatically makes enemies less likely to attack you in battle. Well,
You done?
Cassandra's gonna be. Okay, what's this? War cry? Get that.
Can I pour it in?
She's a weapon and shield.
All of it? Throw this away?
You have to read it. You will need a half a cup of milk. So, the same thing. Get the milk out. Get the milk out. This is a half a cup of milk right here. This line.
Okay.
Come on. Pour it. Mix. You like cooking?
Yeah. Mama, after we're done cooking and eating it, can I play a board game, please?
Maybe. You done? Good job.
Okay, I'm done. Give me 2 minutes. Okay, I'm done.
Done?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me make sure.
Pour it in. Pour it in.
Yep, you did good. Very good. Actually, I don't even have to do this. I just hit the sides. Make more. Wow, good job. Here, you pouring it in?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna need the fork, remember?
Yep.
might interest you, sir.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Watch your step.
Mother Giselle cannot be far. Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Pathetic little bastard.
Be ready. More coming our way.
We are victorious once more.
Really? He's drinking out of a baby cup.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some
You wanna
are
watch some
simply
TV?
so many good people.
Alright.
Senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
That won't just make it worse?
Could it be worse than it is?
Probably, yes.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Alright, I'm gonna end it right here.
Coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should